well, you heard all the dish about the Grammys. Now it's time to talk about the fashion with our own stylist, Eric Himel, and style expert, Amy Terracotta. Hello to the both of you.
Good morning.
All right, let's, I say we get right to it because there's a lot to talk about. What did you think of Rihanna?
I love Rihanna. She was my #1. I thought she looked like animal beauty. You know,
I noticed she was going with the blonde wig. She usually does red hair.
She doesn't. we've seen the red for a while now, so I like she went blonde, but she just looked very natural, and she said she was
channeling Scarface.
Scarface, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah, I thought she was absolutely edgy, sexy, and I loved the plunging neckline. For some reason, I felt a lot of people got a Grammy invite, but they thought it said Granny. They were wearing super high necklines, and she was plunging down, and she had that big snake armlet by Neil Lane. Yeah, so she did a collaboration with Armani, and I thought she rocked it. She did Sex Pot a Go-Go.
I agree.
Yeah.
Animal sexy.
Animal sexy. All right. Well, let's talk about Adele, who I did see her, and I thought she was fabulous.
I thought Adele, especially after Karl Lagerfeld's comment, I thought that is ridiculous because I don't care what size you are, you know, she's big. She's big, but she is beautiful. Right. And she looked
And do you know what she did that I thought was really smart? I liked her dress. I didn't love it, but she brought the focal point to her face with the big red lip, fabulous hair. And so you were looking at her face and you saw the sequins, and you know, the size was of no consequence. She's a beautiful woman with a great voice. Did she have the greatest dress? But
do you think it was on purpose that she wore black, right? Because we all know the secret to black, ladies, don't we, right?
The most slimming color on the planet.
I also thought her skin looked amazing too.
Okay.
Yes, glowy,
so those are two winners then so far. Well, let's talk about Jessie J.
Jessie J, who I don't even know.
We don't even know who she is, but her Julian McDonald dress with like tiny disco balls, great silhouette on an hourglass figure. She was gorgeous. She managed to do sequins well. A lot of others did bar mitzvah.
Now, would you call that sequins? Because I did see that last night. It almost looked like bars of...
But they actually were sequins, but they were put together, so they did look like these little metal mirrors. But I would say from the neck up, though, she was a mess. Those clip-in bangs were not so good.
Were they clip-in bangs?
No, I sort of liked them.
What? Okay, this is where we disagree because
you know, listen, were they gorgeous? No, but they were Grammy, so that makes it okay.
Okay,
you know,
I don't know. I don't agree.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree is good.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Well, what about Kelly Rowland? Do you guys agree on that one?
It was all right. No big deal.
Okay, we disagree. And I thought she looked amazing. She was kind of channeling that Diana Ross hair from the '60s, and she was wearing Alberta Ferretti.
I like that dress.
Hair and earrings, thumbs up, dress. You know,
can we put that picture back up?
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Alberta Ferretti. She does beautiful things. It was that nude with the applique beadwork, and I thought it was gorgeous.
It was pretty, but there was no point of view. I mean, Kelly Rowland has to serve up va-va-voom, and she served up.
Did you see it from the back? It was va-va-voom.
I don't know.
It was va-va-voom
from the back.
Yes,
but what about, speaking of some va-va-voom, she always brings some va-va-voom. Lady Gaga. I saw the mesh over her face.
Okay, lady, why did she not do the red carpet? She was wearing custom Chanel Lurex, and I think she looked fierce. I mean, she serves up couture, you know, in contrast to a Nicki Minaj who just, you know.
You think this is couture?
It is couture.
Oh, yeah.
It is couture.
Absolutely.
And what I think is funny is that this is toned down for her. Like this is, and I actually think she looked beautiful. Really? I think the expressions on her face looked odd, but...
How could you see? She had a net on her face.
The reason she wore the net is because she didn't know who the Beach Boys were. And she just
she was like going like, who are these people? Great.
Okay, what about Fergie now?
Oh God, what a mess.
What?
Oh God.
No.
You liked it?
Yes.
Oh, well, you're crazy.
No,
God.
what, can I tell you why?
Okay, please, let's listen to this. Your explanation of why you like this.
She somehow attained this like innocent voyeuristic look, and with the granny panties, which I love. It was
Say that again?
Like she was wearing these granny panties, but it was this weird juxtaposition
of panties.
Granny panties. That's how I was.
Oh God, Eric, she made Gautier look like Fredericks of Hollywood.
I don't agree.
Thank you. I'm with Amy on this one. Look at that.
I weirdly think it worked.
And the proportion made her look like she had linebacker shoulders.
No.
Her ample chest looked explosive. I mean.
That might be jealousy.
Oh, did you hear that? No jealousy.
Well, listen, you two, thank you so much for coming on and dishing our fashion segment. We appreciate you. We're going to have more Windy City Live right after this. But Roger, what's coming up?
Well, granny panties. Up next, Ryan and Val learn all about WCL announcer me. That's me, yeah. And later, a viewer gets a chance to win a luxurious beach getaway. Yeah, coming up.